Welcome to Profitable YouTube Ads Secrets training here, guys. So, what we're going to cover here in this training is how to create profitable campaigns, how to choose profitable ads, how to create profitable ads, how to optimize and scale profitably, and your channel, my channel, profit methods and strategies, okay? And then how to sell profitably. This is actually a very important training and has the power to obviously allow you to spend money to make money, which is the best way to make money is by leveraging your money to make money. YouTube ads is one of the best traffic sources there is. I use it all the time. And if you want to leverage it for any sort of affiliate marketing or any marketing purposes you ever want to do, then I highly recommend it. It's one of the best traffic sources there is. If you want to use it to promote the Money Accelerator, that's what I'm going to try and gear and angle this training towards, is for promoting the Money Accelerator, because it just sells so well. You're already inside of it. You already know the offer. You know I'm over delivering here. And I give such a high commission to you guys, like recurring. 50% recurring. So you're able to be profitable with this offer, mainly because it converts so well, but also because it's recurring and you earn 50%. It's like you can definitely get profitable with this. So let's get into this. Let's talk about it. I'm going to go into my YouTube ads here. We're going to freaking talk about it. So let's get into how to create profitable campaigns. Here we go. Now let's talk about how to create profitable ads. So if you want to create profitable ads, it's very simple. You need to basically follow scripts that are copywriting scripts, copywriting like fundamentals essentially, and formulas. And here's what they are. Usually, especially geared towards Money Accelerator, you lead with a good hook, and a good hook is showing your results. After that, you basically get into kind of pitching the offer a little bit. And then after that, you kind of get into sharing your story, how you discovered the offer. You share your origin story, like your biggest conflict in life that you've been through. And then you kind of talk about how the Money Accelerators helped you a lot, basically make money and stuff and solve some problems for you or whatever. And you get into that story. That really can sell very well, because a story behind an offer does really well. But the offer already sells itself. It's an extremely great offer, guys. Like, I'm just over delivering constantly in this offer. I'm going to have future softwares added to the offer. I'm going to have community tools added. I'm going to have more courses added. More training, more quality training, just so many things I have planned. It's actually crazy. There's even more than just what I mentioned there. It's just such a good offer. And so you can create profitable ads by following the script. Keep it simple, obviously. Try to do horizontal videos more than vertical videos, though, but you still make money doing vertical videos, don't get me wrong. Horizontal videos, they're just kind of better. People are used to them. It's just, and linking to your affiliate link is better because it's more accessible to people to basically click on your links. And so it just works. Then make videos that are between like 30 seconds all the way to 10 minutes, okay? Or 30 seconds to 3 minutes. So that works, making like short content, but just following the script. And I'll give you a direct script. I'll give you a few just right now. Just listen closely to what I'm going to say here. So the headline, what's in it for me? What's in it for them? That very much so matters. And then the hook could be your earnings, it could be a prop, it could be visual, it could be emotion, it could be excitement, it could be novelty, it could be results. That's a good hook. And then how I did it, / proof and social proof. So you just talk about how you did it, how you got results. It was because of the Money Accelerators, because of the training inside. It's exactly what you did. What most likely you did was just you made content, simple content, and you just tell that to them. And then you're like, I just got results. I just made this amount of money, whatever amount of money it is. And then why should they care? And so that's when you get into like sharing your story. And it just explains basically why they should trust you. Who are you? What's your story? And it makes people care, and it really makes people want to offer more. Get into the vulnerable stuff, your conflicts in life, your struggles in life, things you've been through. Okay, don't make it too long, but you could. It just depends how long you want your video to be. Make a lot of these different videos, guys, following this exact script, and it's going to crush it for you. And then you get into what's the offer? Like, what is the offer? The Money Accelerator. Then you get into all the benefits of it. Then you get into urgency. Then you reverse the risk, saying like, I'll literally triple people's money back if they don't make money with this, like in the first year. Because like, if you don't make money, like with the Money Accelerator, it's crazy, because I'm just giving everything I possibly can here for you guys. And then a strong call to action. Use different copywriting closes. And there's many different closes, but a good strong call to action is just telling them exactly what to do. Click the link, go to the offer, go check out the offer, read the offer, click subscribe, then go ahead and go pay for the offer. And then you can even show your screen and walk through it all for them. Then you just say call to action of go buy, go invest now. Just create a lot of FOMO, fear of missing out. A good formula as well is, how is this different from everything they've ever seen before? You explain what it is, why it's different, and then what's in it for me. This matters greatly, especially in the beginning of all your content and videos and ads. Just say, why should they care? What's in it for them? All the benefits. It's crazy. And then how do I know this is real? Then you just like show your proof that it's real, like you're making money. And then what's holding me back? And then whatever's holding them back, it could be a lot of things. It could be price, it could be maybe they don't trust you and things like this. And so if you share your story, if you explain why like price is perfect, it's basically like, you could give an example. You could be like, guys, this is literally as if you're buying a Lamborghini for only $97. Like there's just so much value here, it's ridiculous. And then who or what is to blame? So you basically say, you throw rocks at enemies, okay? You could say all the other times they failed before in the past, it's okay. Like they finally found what the answer is that they're looking for to make money finally, because you know, a lot of times people go different routes in life regarding this money-making journey, and they go through failures and just like justify their failures and tell them like, it's okay, like you finally discovered the best thing for you, and this is why. And then you just tell them why act now. You add in urgency. You like the bonuses will be gone soon, or you say the price will increase soon, or you say, or you have a bunch of like incentives, bonuses that you give if they buy through your link. And then you explain why they should trust you. So you kind of tell your story, how you discovered the Money Accelerator, all the failures you've had before, how the Money Accelerator is making you money and stuff like that. Helps them with trusting you. And how does it work? And then you just kind of get into the offer and explain the offer and what they get. You just tell them how they can get started and what do they have to lose. Then just reverse the risk and they have no choice but to buy. They'd be lying to themselves like super bad if they didn't buy at that point, okay, if you just follow that script. There's just so many different routes you can go, but you know, this has been proven time and time again, guys. If you want to make profitable ads, here's another formula for you. This has been tried and tested. Like we know what works. Step 1, a specific irresistible offer. Step 2, specific type of person you're targeting. Step 3, with a specific deadline. Step 4, with proof of other satisfied people. Step 5, reverse the risk for first-time buyers. Step 6, with a specific command to respond now. Step 7, a way to track response to know if working. This is what works, guys, but the first step of it all is have the irresistible offer. This is why I recommend to you guys to like promote the Money Accelerator. It's literally so irresistible of an offer and it pays you so well. There's no better offer out there, in my opinion. It depends though. Like, do you already have an audience for a specific other niche and then there's a top offer in that niche? This offer right here, the Money Accelerator, nothing beats it. It's just converting so high and it's always going to get better and better. I'm going to be adding to it forever, so I'm literally over delivering here and people just getting so much value for their money and getting a huge return on investment just by promoting it, okay? And the training inside, everything. I'm sure it's obvious to you guys at this point. So anyway, let's keep going here. All right, guys, so how do you choose profitable ads? And then I'll talk about how to create profitable ads. How to choose profitable ads. Basically, what you need to do is you basically upload content, okay? It's either you go the route of uploading content, which I recommend in basically most of the trainings inside the Money Accelerator here, is upload content to YouTube and you'll see what your best performing content is naturally. And because it's a free testing ground on YouTube, you just upload content and it's free and you see what works for free. Then you can start boosting your content with paid ads profitably because it's your best content and it will usually perform extremely well. And you just split test it. Just see which ad just is getting a higher view rate than the others. See which ad is getting a higher click-through rate if you're running the in-stream ads. And you're going to know which is your best ad to run. And you can scale a profitable ad to the moon. You can endlessly scale it as long as it's profitable. So you can endlessly spend money on it when you're making money. And so that's what I recommend for choosing profitable ads. Also, if you go on my channel and you pick what the best videos are to promote the Money Accelerator, you can run those ads as in-stream ads profitably. Or you can go ahead and download those videos of mine, re-upload them to your channel. You can edit them better and however you want to edit them. And basically, you can run discovery ads to your affiliate links, in-feed video ads. And you could do very well with that. And so that's what I recommend for choosing profitable ads to run. All right, guys, so here we are. This is how you create profitable campaigns. Now, there's 2 routes to this, which I'll talk more about this in another section, but it's either your channel that you're running ads on, or it's my channel that you're kind of boosting ads on. So basically, regardless of what you do, if you're promoting the Money Accelerator, you're usually going to press this option, okay? Select this option. You click video, because video ads, and then you just do that, okay? Now you press continue. That's for both scenarios. If you set up your own YouTube channel and you're uploading content and everything, and then you see which content of yours that you've uploaded has done the best. And then you have the option to run it as a discovery ad. Okay, so let's just press a random letter here. Let's find the video. And you do a random video ad. You could do an in-stream skippable ad, or you could do a discovery ad, which is an in-feed video ad, all right? You could do your bid at just $1, whatever you choose. You're able to target keywords that are relevant. So like make money online, work from home, test different keywords. This is very important, by the way. And you can also run on different channels. So you can basically make money online, and you find a bunch of different channels here. So you can just like split test with different channels to run the ads on, all right? Very powerful to do. It can cost a little bit more, but it's also worth it to test, okay? So you set your budget, whatever you want to do. Let's say you just want to do $500 over the course of 2 weeks or maybe 1 week, whatever. You name your channel whatever you want. You could do worldwide ads. Worldwide ads, it's way cheaper. But this is just how you create campaigns, is what we're talking about. So usually what I select if I'm trying to boost things, I'll do worldwide. If I'm trying to get sales, I'll usually do United States and Canada or just United States. And then English speaking, of course. And then I unselect TV screens because it doesn't convert as well. Then I leave everything else usually here. And then the people who really buy, it's usually people who are relevant to the keywords of which you're targeting or the placements of which you're targeting. So you can just leave it broad. But usually who converts is people who are exactly in this demographic I'm selecting here. So males 18 to like 45 and then not parent and then has money. Okay, has some money or a lot of money. And that's who buys. People who don't have money usually can't buy, sadly. Okay, so that's why I just don't select it. But it can also be a good demographic to target if you choose to. At the end of the day, if you're running ads to the target audience of which is relevant to the Money Accelerator, you're going to get sales. And so anyway, here, let me explain this. So you make a YouTube channel, you've got your affiliate links in your description of your videos. That's when you're able to do the in-feed video ad or in-stream skippable ad. But I recommend do the in-feed video ad for that. If you want to run any of my current YouTube videos on my YouTube channel, the personal brand YouTube channel, then you can basically do skippable in-stream ads and link to your affiliate link here. And that's how you can do that. You can't run, you could, but I don't recommend it because your affiliate link won't be in my YouTube descriptions on my channel. Those will be just my links or whatever, so I don't recommend do the in-feed video ad for that. But you can run my videos as ads and then basically put your affiliate link in the videos for the in-stream ads. So that's a route you can go. It just works. But what I recommend is do the in-stream video ads on your channel for your best videos. So if you start a YouTube channel and you upload your results, content, and you have different great content, you could have eventually lifestyle content showing your life and showing your earnings because of the Money Accelerator and stuff. And then people see that and then people buy because of that. And so you can absolutely crush it doing it. And so if you just look at the numbers over here based off the budget, based off where you're targeting, this is what it would cost, okay? 1 cent, 3 cents, okay, per view. But you want to target different keywords, different placements, but obviously one or the other. Don't do both. It'll be too small of an audience, all right? So either target just placement or keywords. I usually just recommend target keywords, all right? That's how you create the campaigns. All right, your channel, my channel profit method. So I was kind of talking about this when we were talking about creating profitable campaigns, but basically, you're going to basically make your channel, right? So you're making your channel and you're running ads and boosting your content with in-stream ads and discovery ads. But if you're running ads that are on my channel and content that's on my channel as ads, you can't do like the discovery content ads. You can only do the in-stream ads, which in-stream ads are great and they can make you money. But I've discovered that like the discovery ads can do even better because it's like people are like finding your content and they're clicking on your video and they're watching your video almost organically. It's just they're seeing your content as an ad, but it's being suggested and then they watch it and it's just better. It's more organic looking and it can do really, really well. Okay, and it's cheaper too. So it's just really powerful. And so that's what I recommend there. Now let's talk about how to optimize and scale profitably. All right, guys, here's just a random campaign I'm actually running right now. It's a worldwide campaign. I believe it is a discovery ad. I have a lot of different campaigns running right now as of making this video right now. But anyway, this is just a discovery ad worldwide. It's 1 cent per view. I only spent $54 so far and got like 4,000 views and I'm getting a lot of sales and so it's all profitable. I don't know directly because I'm not tracking necessarily. It's turning into a lot of sales and that's just freaking $54. Like I have so many other campaigns running. It's just a worldwide ad. And so this video is about how to optimize, right? And so basically you look at your data. So you click on your campaign. I clicked on the campaign. This is just the ad group level. You can look at your ad itself. So this is the ad right here. This is just one of the many ads I'm running. Look at the view rate. If the view rate is, because it's worldwide, it's not going to be exceedingly high. What matters is it's just so freaking cheap and you're getting in front of so many people that essentially percentage will buy. And that's just how it works. And so it's so powerful. It's crazy. Freaking 1 cent per view. I just love it. It's powerful stuff. And you can do it too. No problem. You can run these ads on your channel. Then you just look at that data and then like what's up with it and you optimize from there. If you're running multiple campaigns, you kind of just compare the campaigns and just see what's doing better. But because the offer's so good, it's really not hard to like be profitable. You just have to, if you really, really want to be super profitable, you just split test and see which ad is doing the absolute best, which video you have that's doing the absolute best, getting the highest view rate with the traffic that it's targeting. And then if it's getting like the highest like response rate, click-through rate, and you just look at that data. And then the other thing you want to look at is what keyword targeting is doing the best. And then you just optimize with that. And then you run with that. But because the offer's so good, you can really just run super broad targeting with super broad, like testing different placements, different keywords, and just be everywhere. You do that with your ads. That's really how I run things, because you cannot have a super successful campaign if the offer sucks. You're only profitable if your offer's good. And this is what no one really tells you, but like I'm trying to explain it and just make sure you understand. But like the irresistible offer is the key. It sells itself. It's all that matters. The ads just help send people to the offer. The offer itself has to sell itself. So that's like what it takes. Most offers out there stink. And so it's all about like when you have a winning offer, that's what matters. And you can just run ad campaigns and not have to care too much about like tracking stuff, because if you're hyper profitable, if you're 2x without trying on your investment, and if you're 3x on your investment without trying, then it's just like I don't even need to track because I'm only saving a few pennies here and there. And that's why it's just funny. It's just funny because most people, like top affiliates who are trying to make campaigns work, and that's how they see success, they're like using trackers and just trying to save on a few cents and optimize in just the smallest areas to just save on a few cents, get profitable like on 50 cents type thing. And that's great and all. It really is. And it can turn into a lot of money at scale. But like if you guys are a beginner or even advanced and you have a top offer, it doesn't require much optimization, then you're set. And that's why the Money Accelerator is so good. That's why this training is so straightforward and important to understand. But anyway, you can look at the audiences here. There's another way to optimize. And you can just see, the gender of whatever it's promoting to based on what you're targeting and the response rate. You can see which household income responds the highest. And then you can see the parental status and all these different things. So, and then you can see different data of what you choose. You can see the cost, the impressions, click-through rate. So you can kind of just look at the data, and then the content itself. Sometimes it won't show this different stuff. I think I'm targeting keywords here, so it might show. So these are the keywords I'm targeting for this specific campaign. Work from home, make money online, and affiliate marketing. And you just look at the data. So the view rate for this one, make money online, is the highest view rate, okay, just by a little bit. The work from home one isn't as high, but it's still getting like the most views. And so that's important to look at. You're able just to know. But if I were to make a change here, I would just turn off the work from home one if it gets the lowest view rate. And so it's just like, okay, turn off. Boom, we're good. Change is saved. And like, that's kind of how you optimize things. Usually you just turn off a whole campaign and make a new one targeting exactly the best stuff. And that's just how you do it. And then you're like targeting the exact people who are highly likely to convert. And so that's what this is all about. How to sell profitably. Let's talk about it. So when I was talking about different scripts and stuff, that's kind of how you sell profitably. You hit on those different persuasion triggers in a formulated way, in a script, essentially. But don't sound scripted. It's better to come across authentic and just relatable and real, but following the script, like the bullet points of a script and following like the template, essentially. But basically, this is how you sell, is you have an irresistible offer. An offer that just sells so freaking well. And that's the Money Accelerator for you. Like, it's just so crazy. It's basically like you're selling a Lamborghini for $97. It's such a no-brainer for people. People just buy it easily. It sells itself. But things that increase its sales rate is you could add more bonuses. If they buy through your link, you give them like a whole big course or multiple courses, or you give them like a coaching call along with your sale, or you give them, and you can combine all this together, or you give them different books that you wrote or whatever. You can give them PLR products. You want to give valuable stuff though. People know what's valuable or not. Deliver great stuff. They're definitely going to buy through your link, okay? And then you can add urgency for them to take action. And another thing is reversing the risk, sharing your story. And the better you can get at the storytelling side of things, it's powerful. So if you want to just follow this simple formula to sell, it's just like the offer, irresistible. Must have an irresistible offer. After that, you just show your results. That's your hook of all your content. It's just showing your results of every day of how much money you're making. And you can have a new video every day. And then in the future, you can have lifestyle content, all right? But you show your results, then you just share your stories or just story. And what your story is, it's basically sharing your conflicts, okay, that you've been through, and then how the Money Accelerator kind of like helped you out, helped you make money, because you're going to get results with this, and then you just share your story. After that, when you kind of just like call to action people, and you do it in a very important way, which is you could do what I already said. You can add your own affiliate bonuses if you choose, or you can just add urgency and scarcity, and then you can also reverse the risk. And my risk reversal for the actual offer is if people don't make money within the first year, or just like when doing the methods, if people don't make money, which they will make money, then I'll just triple their money back, because there's no way they're not going to make money. It's just crazy. And so that reverses the risk, and then it just gets you more results. They obviously buy right then, and then you just call to action. You just tell them buy for those reasons, and boom, you're set. And then be excited, because emotion sells, okay? Emotion sells. And that's what it takes. It transfers to them. It's all about making them like have the epiphany in their mind that they're like, this is such a no-brainer. I have to get this. Like, this person's making money with this right now. This person is an affiliate for this offer, and they're getting results, and I relate to their story, and then I need to take action now before whatever the bonuses are gone or the price increases or whatever. I trust this offer because the risk is reversed right there, and then you just tell them to go buy and act now because it's going to be gone soon or whatever. And then you got to be excited, and this sells. And your videos only need to be like 3 minutes, 1 minute, like 5 minutes. It could be all the way to 10 minutes. If the video's longer, usually you can give value inside the video, have longer stories, show more of what's in the offer, follow different scripts and different persuasion ways of selling. But the thing is, guys, when your offer is so irresistible, like the Money Accelerator, like it just sells itself. You don't need to do any hype. You don't need to overdo the selling or too much persuasion triggers. You could just keep it simple, and the offer sells itself. As long as you just stick with this formula and keep it simple with this formula, you're going to get sales. Just keep creating content. You can literally repurpose one video 10 different times. So basically you make a video doing this exact thing, you edit it 10 different times differently, you upload those 10 videos, and you get views 10 times, different people see the videos, and then you get sales, and you just keep going. So this is what I recommend, guys. This training is so powerful I just gave you guys. It's literally gold. Like, it's going to be able to make people, and especially you watching this right now, you guys can literally scale, each of you, to over $10,000 a month. All you need to do is just get like 200 sales. Is that hard to do? And after that, you can get way more sales than that. There's no cap to it. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone reaches that goal of 200 sales, because that will change your life, each one of you. Because most people just want an extra $10,000 a month. As you scale things, it's just going to turn into way more. That's just how marketing works. And especially that's what happens when you have a recurring offer like this. You guys are getting 50% commission on. It's crazy. So this training is super powerful. As you can see, hopefully you got a lot of value from this. Go get started, go implement this, go scale things as quickly as possible. If you want to use YouTube ads to jumpstart your channel's growth, that's very effective to do. It really is very effective. And you can kickstart everything you're doing. Very powerful stuff. Peace.